During the stage play rehearsal, Flanders accidentally knocked Maggie onto the bed. As a result, Maggie stole Flanders' glasses and put them on her own head. The director believed Maggie staying there would seriously affect the rehearsal schedule, so he recommended a daycare center to Marge. In order to keep her job, Marge had no choice but to send Maggie to a daycare center. After Marge left, the caretaker immediately set strict rules for Maggie. She locked Maggie's pacifier inside a cabinet. After losing her pacifier, Maggie became extremely upset. She tried all kinds of things, but nothing could replace her pacifier. So during nap time, she secretly got out of bed and gathered two friends to plan a mission to steal the pacifier back. Although they couldn't speak, they could understand each other's thoughts. Soon, they used toys to build a ladder. Maggie successfully reached the pacifier, but it got stuck in a crack. Just as she was trying to pull it out, she accidentally bumped into the ladder. At that moment, Maggie was still struggling to get the pacifier out of the cabinet. When the caretaker saw Maggie causing trouble, she decided to lock her away. One of the babies threw a ball to her. After being placed inside the isolation box, Maggie could only pass the time by playing with the ball. The next day, while the caretaker was away, Maggie started a new plan. She took out the tools she had prepared in advance. Then, using the curtains, she lowered herself into the ventilation duct. Soon, she arrived directly above the keys. Maggie tied one end of a rope to a toy and the other end around herself. She grabbed two baby bottles to add extra weight and jumped down. Just then, the boy standing guard noticed the caretaker was approaching. The children immediately sent Maggie a signal to retreat. Maggie quickly dropped the baby bottles and grabbed the keys. The moment the caretaker walked in, she climbed back into the ventilation duct. Then, she used a toy ball to create a zip line. She also turned a hanger into a sliding tool and glided over to the cabinet on the other side. After unlocking the cabinet with the key, she took out the pacifier inside. Then, she handed the pacifiers out to all the children.
Maggie, time to go to the...
Homer carefully made his way through the crowd. Then he picked up Maggie and carried her away from the place. So, do you know why babies love pacifiers so much?